welcome to your desk break. I'm gonna use the chair for some exercises. So let me know if you're joining me. So this is the desk break I couldn't do on Tuesday. Good afternoon, Ange. Yes, this is the desk break I couldn't do on Tuesday, so I'm doing it today for you. Ange, how are you? How's your Friday been? Hope it's been okay. We're going to start doing some stuff onto the chair and then we're going to come down onto the floor, so have your chair handy. Yeah, we'll start doing a bit of that and then go into that. Hey Helen, how are you? Nice to see you joining us today. So yeah, we'll start on our chair and then we'll come down onto the floor. We're just going to stretch out into the hips and the lower back today. Oh, a busy morning. I suppose that means it's gone fast though, doesn't it? When it's a busy morning, it goes a little bit faster, doesn't it? So hopefully your afternoon goes fast and then it's the weekend. I don't really know what's going on again with the weather. It's just absolutely mental, isn't it? Good, I'm glad you're okay, Helen. Yes, I am fine, thank you. I just had to run for... I literally teach a class just before, and I finished just before 2:45. I just needed to run up for a wee before I come down and done this. So I was like running up the stairs dead quick. Yeah, I think the morning has gone fast. I've been quite busy actually. So yeah. And then I've got an afternoon / weekend of stripping wallpaper and painting walls again. I'm so rock and roll. It's mad, isn't it, Helen? To be honest with you, I was quite lucky today because I walked the gym and then walked home from the gym. And I'd literally been in the house like 5 minutes and it started raining. And I was like, thank God for that. Because yesterday I went for a walk and got to the top of Breck Road and it started raining. And I got absolutely drenched. Like I come home, my socks were wet. That's how drenched I got. So I was lucky today that I didn't get soaked, but you just can't like bet on it, can you? So yeah, we're going to start on our chair and then we're going to come down onto the floor. So as I said, mainly hips and lower back, just to release it out a little bit for you for this Friday. I know, I'm the same, and I think I'm gonna maybe risk one later, but I'm gonna take an umbrella with me just in case. Oh Helen, it was honestly, I got drenched though, and I'd been in like 5 minutes and the sun come out, and I was like, are you having a laugh? And then I went to tip in the afternoon, and it started raining when I was in the tip, and I was just like, no, just getting soaked with all rubble all over me, and I was like, I hate my life. But it is, isn't it? It's just crazy weather. But I'm the same as you, Ange. I don't know whether to risk it or not. I'm thinking about it. I'll see how I feel later. I'll have my lunch and then see how I feel. Okay then, so yeah, we're going to start in our seat. And then we're going to come onto some floor as well. So hopefully that'll help. So let's do it. Okay, so for today's desk break, we are going to work into hips and lower back. So we're going to start using our chair and then we'll bring ourselves down onto the floor. So if you want to grab a mat and have it nearby, and obviously make sure your chair isn't going to move. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the right foot onto the left knee or onto the left thigh, and then we're just going to gently keep hold of the foot and just gently apply a little bit of pressure to the knee. We're not forcing it, just a little bit, and you'll find that it'll open up into the hip. This is a nice one to do when you're sat at your desk as well, if it just feels like a little bit achy around that area. My feet are freezing, so keeping it under the feet's quite good as well. And then taking it inhale, bringing the knee up, and then on the exhale, see if it wants to go a little bit further. You'll notice my right knee doesn't go very far. That's because I've got an issue with your hip, so I'm not forcing the knee to go down as it'll only ping back up again. So I'm just applying a little bit of pressure just so I get like that little bit of a stretch. And then bring it down and then change over. You'll notice a difference. So for me, my left knee comes right down, just due to an injury. And then again, just opening out into the hip. My feet are absolutely freezing. I've always got cold feet. And then bringing it down. Take your right hand on the outside of your left knee, take your left hand on the back of the chair and just twist round. And you know, these are things that you can do while you're sat at your desk as well. Say I mean, if you're in a Zoom meeting, as long as you've got your camera off, like, just taking a minute just to change sides, just to twist, just to move the body. Bringing it into centre, bringing the hands behind and just opening through from the chest. And then bringing it up. So having the chair at the side now for balance. Another one we're going to do, placing the left foot onto the right thigh again and then sit back. And your chair's there just for balance and you'll feel the stretch going into the glutes and the hips on this side. So I've just squat down a little bit. I'm sitting back into the heels. My chest is lifted. And then change sides. I'm going to have to change sides again. I'll have to fall over otherwise. And then sit down. And you should feel that stretch. Plus it gets you out your seat, gets you moving. Bring it up. Okay, pop your chair to the side, bring yourself onto the floor, take your left leg in front with the right and with the right leg back, and we're just going to rock. That was my knee, if you heard that click then. We're just going to rock forward, back, rock forward and back. And then hold it back. Don't have to fully extend the leg, and then bring it forward and just slightly walk the left foot out and just open into the hip a little bit. So I've opened into the hip. Bring it in, change sides. So just start with that little rock, forward, back, stretching out into the hamstrings, coming into the hip. And then we hold it back, feel that stretch. Bring it forward, and then just open up. And then bring it back in, put the toes together, take the knees wide, and sit back into a wide child's pose, open up into the hips. And then coming up into all fours, the good old cat-cow, never fail with this. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up. And then exhale, round the back, drop chin into chest and really push into the floor with the hands. Inhale, belly drop, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. And just keep moving through this. Inhales and exhales. Notice how your spine feels. And then maybe take it from side to side. And then bring yourself over onto your back. Bring the right leg in, let the left leg go straight. And just circle out with the right knee. And then hold it out. And then bring the right knee over to the left. And feel that twist. So you want to feel like a nice twist down into the spine. Bring it into centre, change sides to take hold of the left leg, circle it round. Hold it out the hip, and then bring it across, feel that stretch. Bring it into centre, hug the knees into the chest, and just do some circles round, like a little massage for the lower back. As you circle round, and then take it the other way. Just hug the knees in. Drop both knees over to the right, take the head to the left, feel that stretch. So just little things like this you can do throughout the day. It doesn't have to be something crazy, like a big... You don't have to be getting down on the floor and doing big workouts in your day, but especially if you're working from home and you haven't got the right desk set up, or you spend a lot of time driving in a seated position, it's really good just to get up and move the body. Bring it into centre, put the feet flat on the floor, take an inhale and just start to curl up, all the way up. And then when you can't go any further, start from the top of the spine and slowly start to work your way down towards the floor, all the way down. And then we go again, inhale, tuck the tailbone, slowly bring it up. And then slowly release it all the way down. Bring the knees back into the chest and bring yourself up to a seated position. Cross-legged if it allows you to. Take left hand by the side, reach right arm over. Change sides, reach it over. Take right hand onto left knee. And left hand onto right knee, twist. Bring it forward, tuck the toes under and push the hips up so you're into a downward dog position. And if you want to have a little pedal out here, you can, just pushing through, just keeping those hips high. And then bringing yourself forward, pressing down, and then coming up into a cobra. Now you can stay half cobra, or you can bring yourself all the way up, but if you, not for everyone that, so if you want to stay, I prefer low cobra personally. And then push back to child's pose. Walk the hands round to the right, feel the stretch down into the left of the body. Walk the hands round to the left, feel the stretch into the right of the body. Come back to centre, tuck the toes under, push those hips, and then walk the hands up to the feet. Slight bend into the knees, take hold of opposite elbows and just let the body sway. And then uncurl, bringing yourself up to a standing position. And as you do, just give them shoulders a little roll. Taking it over for some side bends, getting a little bit of mobility in. And then taking the feet a little bit wider, twisting it out. And you're done. So that's a little desk break for today. So you know, that was what we got, like a little 10-minute desk break there, getting up, moving away from your desk. You don't have to do all of it, maybe pick little things of it that you can do at your desk in between meetings if your Zoom camera's off, you know. Just moving the body. I think it's important that even though we're sat down all day, is that we take some time to move our body throughout the day. So I hope you enjoyed it. Drop in the comments, let me know, and if you're struggling with anything else to do with your back, just let me know and I can help. But thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know and share it. Let people know that you've done a desk break today and they should come and join it with you as well. Power off. Hope that helped. Hope it was just a desk break that you needed. You're welcome, Ange. I hope it helped with your back a little bit, and I hope it was just what you needed, just to step away from your desk for 10 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Remember, if there's something you want to see next week, let me know today, because I do next week's timetable today. If not, I shall be seeing you all next week. Have a lovely weekend. Despite the weather, make your own sunshine. Thank you for joining me. Helen, you're welcome. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall be seeing you all next week.